Alright, gonna go for a break. I didn't get any requests. So, let's go do a break. Make a video. Oh wow, it's actually 50 degrees. I was about to say, it's almost to that point where I gotta turn on my heater to 1. Right now it's on, it's off. I'm just letting the air circulate in. Nice and warm. Ooh, feels good. Feels real good. Really good. I got a burger waiting for me at home. Yeah, I'm a burger guy. I like my burgers. I don't eat them that much anymore though, because I gotta worry about my health. I gotta eat more fiber, so I eat more chicken. Once in a while, I'll get a burger. Enjoy it. So I've been watching more of the videos of people talking about single women. It hasn't changed. They're still wondering why they're single and all that mess. I can tell you for a fact, the moment a female tries to show interest in me, the first thing I'll look at is your hair. If you're exposing your roots, I look at that. And if it's unkempt, greasy, got flakes there, no thank you. You should have prepared yourself that morning of. Don't expect me to do something that you saw in a movie, read in a book, or was told by a family member. Nope. That's all cliche. I am not going to allow myself to live a cliche life anymore. I'm going to live with reality. That's why I keep reminding you. I know life sucks. The more you come to terms with it, the better you will feel. Because then the moment you understand that life sucks, then now you start to formulate plans to avoid the suckage. So, hopefully you do. Everyone's allowed to do what they need. Where am I at? In Avondale? It's on Johnny and Black Units. Yeah, I think I'm in Avondale. That's by being unmarked Johnny right here. Ah, no, I can see through it. They like to have blacked out limo tint. Yeah, so that, and then there's another thing I listen for. There's another thing that is listening to how you speak. There you go. So at any point, if we start to date or even start to hang out, and if at any point you speak of a movie trilogy that makes no sense at all, because a woman's just trying to get other men to chase her, and she deliberately cheats on men. Now, you know what trilogy I'm talking about. That is what's making all of you single. Don't try to act all baffled. Don't try to scoff at me. We all know. We can all read. We can all do internet searches. Men, take note of that stuff. And yes, I'm talking about the Bridget Jones trilogy. Men, I think I've made a video of it before. Just read the Wikipedia entries and be prepared to shake your head. I don't know why. I guess women think it's a true story or something like that. But I don't know why. But just read it and then shake your head. That's what women today want. And how do I know this? I was dating and living in Korea. Just read all of the characters' names. They're all Chad names. So, yeah. If you're going to live and date in Korea, it is all cliche. You better dust off your cliche book and read up on it. Otherwise, she's going to leave. The moment you want to live real life, you're going to be in an empty house real quick. That's the only advice I got to give about dating in that country as a foreigner, as a brown guy, a dirty brown guy. So, anywho. But yes, that's what women believe in. That's why you're single. Those two things I look for. All right, the one thing I look for and one thing I listen for. That's it. 2 chances. You can't even pass your first chance? Nope. I'm moving on to greener pastures. There's more fish in the sea. And the only way you can be not like the other girls is not being a girl. So be careful how you use that phrase. That's another one I love. I know for a fact. Once I hear that, screw this. I dodged a bullet. Pew, 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 pew. Like, all right, look at that. I'm a dodger. Fucking, I'm a bullet dodger. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. All right, look at that. That's why women hate me. They know for a fact I have that ability. Ain't no Jedi mind trick here. I already know what you're gonna do, lady. And that's why I'm single. I didn't know I was this far out. I don't know what this dude's doing. That's going around like the plague, people just leaving their blinkers on like that and expecting you to, like, allow them to freaking do what they want. It's okay. Sooner or later, I'll meet a female who likes the way I live. Only a matter of time. And guess what? I got all the time in the world. Well, until I die. Which is all the time in the world to me. The I-10 that goes from California to Florida. That's right. I could drive this hog all the way down to Key West on this highway, on this freeway. Maybe I should do that one day. The old pooch go drive to Key West. maybe I'll do that next Christmas. All right, yeah, all right. Now I gotta get a job. Now I know what to do for next Christmas. I planned on going to South Korea to see if I can get a wife, but that trip sounds better. My pooch is 9, and his last Christmas might be next year, so he's still in good health, but you know how dogs work. Mixed breeds especially, so. When I get off work today, I was gonna take him to the park. I was outside chasing the cats, and he got mad at me. He was doing the growl bark at me. You never did that before. I was like, oh man, he must have heard the black cat growling. You know, they all copy each other. So one does it, the other one's gonna do it. So, and here in Arizona, well, here in the metro area, I'm not too sure about all the other towns and cities. Here in the Phoenix Metro Center, all the parks are open 24 hours. But if you live here and you're going to go to the park at night, make sure you protect yourself. Don't conceal anything. You can wear everything on a belt, buy a utility belt, and attach it. And if they do, and if the red and blue lights do come upon you, don't lie. Just tell them, yes, I do have a weapon. It's not against the law. What's against the law is you not disclosing that you have a weapon. That's against the law. I've done it before. When I go fishing, yeah, they'll come and check sometimes. They'll come and check my fishing license, and I'll tell them, because I usually keep my handgun in my bag. Because here in Arizona, you're allowed, all state parks and all national parks, you're allowed to conceal carry, because we've had people die here. So the state says screw it, protect yourself. So yeah, no, I've had a fishing game and fish come. Yeah, they check my fishing license. When I told them I had a gun, they just said, well, where's your gun at? I was like, oh, it's in my fishing backpack, which is zipped up. And then I told them, I was like, before you ask, yes, the magazine is inserted, but there is no round in the chamber. It is ready to be pulled and chambered. Oh, okay, that's fine. Because I've been told you have to have two steps in order for it to be safe. So, in other words, one step I had to do is get to the bag, and another step I had to do is open the bag. And another step is I had to unharness the handgun, because you had to keep it in a holster. Otherwise, they'll give you a ticket for unsafe storage. Yeah, you just can't put your handgun in the bag. They'll get mad at you for that. Now you're just drawing suspicion upon yourself, and that's their whole job, is to eliminate all suspicion about you. So anywho, yeah, once I did that, it's okay. Well, I'm not worried because your handbag's 6 feet away from you. So okay, then they asked where's my fishing license, and that's when I used to say, oh, it's right here, my little lure bag or whatever, hook bag, line bag, because I always carry more than one bag. So they said, oh, okay, so I showed them that. Yeah, that's it. And they leave. It's one, I'm not a criminal. I have no criminal background. I tell them that all the time. They always say it too. How come you were being so willingly? Like, oh, I got nothing to hide, man. I'm not a criminal. I know the law. I know when to tell you. I know when to say no to you. I know what's fully within my rights. I said, you should be afraid of me. And they start laughing. That's right. Oh, pop-up, ain't no punk B around the police. I stand straight up, face to face, and tell them what's up, what you need, man. You're scaring my ladies. What do you need? Last night I saw Idaho, Washington, Colorado, obviously California. When I started laughing, I was like, dang, Idaho? I was like, man. Especially Washington, that's one heck of a drive. That's like an 18-hour drive. Because there's no freeway from Phoenix to whatever city they have in Washington. It's all, most of it's probably highway or state route. Man, that's one heck of a drive. I gotta do that sometime. My Marine buddy, he drove from Las Vegas to Moses Lake, Washington. I was like, man, how was that drive? He's like, yeah, it was long. He's like, but it was eventful. He's like, you see a lot of things. He said he did it in one, he did it in one go coming down, did it in one go going up. He just said him and his wife would just switch after 6 hours. Like, damn. And he was also a truck driver in the National Guard, so he's driven from Washington to a National Guard post in Utah. And I told him, I was like, that must have been one heck of a beautiful ride. I was like, you see so much terrain. Just that rolling terrain, man. Everything is just bounding on top of each other. Ah, must have been beautiful. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's females walking around my neighborhood now. All right. I'm not gonna be a creep that's like, hey, baby. Take a glance left, take 2 glances, and then look straight. She caught me the second time. I got my moonroof open, so. If I saw permed hair, sorry, never mind. In my experience, she just wants to rinse her hair and get out of the shower. Ugh. The reason why I say ugh, it's because I have a very sensitive nose and I can smell the hair grease. It's called body odor, people. That's body odor too. Talk to you later.